very good morning to the honorable judges, teachers, and my fellow friends. My name is miniswaran. A good leader is one who is capable to take decisions, determined to work for the betterment, has the willingness to manage and rectify issues, and importantly, stand up for what is right. A leader should not be worried about his or her position, power, and authority. He should always work for the growth of the society and should value his citizens. And today, I will be talking about one of my favorite leaders who had served Johor for many years. Can anyone guess who I am going to talk about today? Any guess? Today, I will be talking about Sultan Abu Bakar Johor. His full name is Sultan Sir Abu Bakar Ibni Al-Mahrum Temenggung Seri Maharaja Tun Dayang Ibrahim. Sultan Abu Bakar was born on the 3rd of February 1833 at the Istana Lama at Teluk Belanga. He was the first Sultan of modern Johor. Not only that, he was also the 21st Sultan of Johor and first Maharaja of Johor from the House of Temenggung. He was also informally known as the father of modern Johor, as many historians accredited Johor's development in the 19th century to Abu Bakar's leadership. He also took charge of the development of Johor's infrastructure, administrative system, military and civil service, all of which were modeled closely along Western lines. However, Abu Bakar was noted for his diplomatic skills, and both the British and Malay rulers had approached him for advice in making important decisions. He was also an avid traveler and became the first Malay ruler to travel to Europe during his first visit to England in 1886. He was also an Anglophile, and many of his personal habits and decisions were aligned to Europeans' idea and taste. Abu Bakar became the sovereign ruler of Johor when his father, Temenggung Dayang Ibrahim, died in 1862. 6 years later, Abu Bakar changed his legal state title of Temenggung to Maharaja. In 1885, Abu Bakar sought legal recognition from Britain for another change in his legal state title of Maharaja to a regal title of Sultan, and was proclaimed the following year. In all, Abu Bakar's reign lasted for 32 years until his death in 1895. Sultan Abu Bakar has served Johor for 3 times in 3 different roles. First, he became the Temenggung of Johor from 1862 till 1868. During the first 2 years of his reign, Abu Bakar expanded the council system pioneered by Dayang Ibrahim. After that, in 1868, Sultan Abu Bakar became the Maharaja from 1868 till 1885. During a state visit to England in 1866, Abu Bakar was commonly addressed as the Maharaja of Johor and led him to realize that the Malay title of Temenggung was hardly known to the Western world. Abu Bakar also secured approval for the government of the Strait Settlements for his change in title and was officially proclaimed as the Maharaja of Johor on 30th June 1868. Shortly after his proclamation as Maharaja, Abu Bakar laid plans for the construction of a wooden railway between Johor Bahru and Gunung Pulai, after some Europeans had raised proposals to set up a retreat and sanitarium. Constructions of the railway started in July 1869, and construction of the first race was completed in 1874, which ran between Skudai and Johor Bahru. During the 1880s, Abu Bakar acted actively encouraged the Chinese leaders to set up new gambir and pepper plantations in Muar. Lastly, in the year 1885, he became the Sultan of Johor from the year 1885 until 1895. The Bendahara of Pahang, Wan Ahmad, was proclaimed Sultan in 1881. Abu Bakar, who was wary of the increasingly hostile political environment imposed by wealth, considered the importance of the superior moral authority that was accorded to a sultan than to a maharaja. A proclamation ceremony was held on 30th February 1886, whereby Abu Bakar made an official announcement on his adoption of the title Sultan in place of Maharaja. In the sum year of 31st July, Abu Bakar instituted the first state decorations, the most esteemed family order of Johor and Order of the Crown of Johor. Dear all, having considered the distinction between the terms modernization and westernization, it can be concluded that transformation of Johor during Abu Bakar's reign is more accurately considered a process of modernization despite the domination by Western elements. Most of the Western elements were included in process of transformation, especially in the government's affair, but were not a complete penetration of westernization. This is because they were imposed in a selective manner and subject to innovation. Johor is always perceived by historians as unique due to its modernization derived from its Western and other successful Asian orientations. It is remarkable to note that this victorious transformation took place in Johor under the legacy of Sultan Abu Bakar. With that, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has lent their ears and listened to me from the beginning until the end.